Hey YouTube, what's up? It's me, Kat. Today I have a review of the new Becca collection, the Ocean Jewels collection. I have the highlighter palette and I have the eyeshadow palette. Yeah, let's get into the review. I'm going to review it and I have swatches, and I did do, with the eyeshadow palette, I filmed the one use all the eyeshadows for one look in a palette. So I should have that video hopefully up this weekend. I'm editing it right now. So yeah, I have that coming up, doing a look with the eyeshadow. I am wearing the makeup today. I have one of the eyeshadows on as a topper and then as my brow bone and inner corner, and then I do have a mix of two of the highlights on. So let's get into the products. Like I said, they came out with a eyeshadow palette and a highlighter palette, and both of them have all brand new shades in them, which is really cool because they do kind of have a habit of throwing in permanent shades or shades that are in other palettes. So I'm glad this is all brand new shades. So this is the highlighter palette. It looks like a little jewel. The actual palette does get very fingerprinty, but that's the only annoying thing. And then when you open it, the mirror does not go all the way down. It just stays like that. So that is kind of annoying, but you do get a nice mirror. And then these are the 5 colors you get. So, this color is, okay, sorry, I just had to look at my notes. This color is called, Coral Crystal. Then this is Citrine, this is Aquamarine, this is Pink Pyrite, and then this is Sandstone. So these are all of those quote-unquote holographic highlighter colors. They're really iridescent or duochrome shades. They are gorgeous. I do have swatches of them. So these are all the swatches of the highlighter. I call them a grown-up version of the Moonchild kit because they are that iridescent duochrome highlight, but they don't have glitter. It's a little bit more grown up, so I call it like the grown up sister of the Moonchild palette. You get, like I said, you get 5 pans, and you get 14.95 grams or 0.53 ounces. The palette is $46. So if you want to break down the prices, it is $3.08 per gram or $86.79 per ounce. And then per pan, the highlighter would be $9.20. So if you just got one pan, it would come out to $9.20, and you get 3 grams per pan or 0.11 ounces. So you do get a decent amount of product. I have never hit pan on a highlighter, I think, or at least in a palette. I've never hit pan, so you do get a good amount of product. I think that's reasonable for a high-end highlight. I'm kind of right now going through my makeup and pricing it, so I'm kind of figuring out what like really is a normal price for what high-end or drugstore or whatever charges. So I think that's a reasonable price for a highlighter. So that's the highlighter palette. I think it's beautiful. I'm wearing Pink Pyrite and Sunstone. Yeah, Pink Pyrite and Sunstone on my cheeks today. And then the eyeshadow palette looks just like the holiday eyeshadow palette, the Après Ski palette, except you get a really nice seashell print on it. You do get on the inside, when you open it up, this is the eyeshadow names. And then when you open it up, you do get a nice mirror, and then you get 7 brand new shades in the palette. You get 2 eyeshadow toppers, you get 3 metallics, and 2 creamy mattes, and these are all brand new shades, like I said. In the middle, this is Mermaid Pearl. That is an eyeshadow topper. I am wearing it on the inner corners. Then this is Spirit Quartz. This is, oh no, sorry, I have that wrong. This is Ocean Jasper. This is Abalone. This is Seashell. This is Spirit Quartz. This is Tourmaline, and this is Sandstone. So, yeah, so let me kind of like they say, Seashell is a soft, neutral ivory beige, so that's the swatch of it right there. That's kind of in an awkward place. Let me re-swatch that. This is good for using like as a base for your eyeshadow. It's pretty close to my skin tone, so that's Seashell, a soft neutral ivory beige. And then Abalone is that purple duochrome. That's a metallic purple duochrome. Then Ocean Jasper is this. This is kind of like if you own MAC's blue brown pigment, it's kind of like that. Or if you have from Butter London, the oil slick, those jelly eyeshadows, it's really close to that. Then Mermaid Pearl is another eyeshadow topper. It's gorgeous. It is a iridescent holographic shimmer. It's a twinkling topper. Then Tourmaline is the dark brown, so that is a neutral dark brown shade for crease and liner. Then Sandstone is the metallic, so that is a metallic copper with orange undertones. And then Spirit Quartz is this color, that's a deep silver with subtle purple undertones. So that is the colors in the palette. And then let me break down what it would cost per gram and stuff for you guys. So, you get 7 colors, 14 grams total, or 0.49 ounces. It is $35 for the palette. So if you break it down, wholesale would be $2.50 per gram, or $71.43 per ounce. You get 2 grams of shadow per pan. I do believe a normal MAC eyeshadow, I think, is 1.5 grams, and or like a ColourPop shadow is 1.5 grams, and for a ColourPop full size shadow, that is $5, just the pan. It is $5 for, it would be $5 per pan in the eyeshadow. So it is, I think you get a reasonable price. You get some beautiful eyeshadows. When you first look at it, it looks like it's not that special. And then, because I originally wasn't going to get it. And then when I saw swatches of it and saw the eyeshadow toppers, and it was different, and it's not something that I have in my collection. Yeah, those mattes I do have, and everyone has a copper and kind of like that silver color, but I think that purple, the Ocean Jasper, and the Mermaid Kiss make it up for me, and I think those 3 shadows are worth getting the palette for. So hopefully I will have the using all the shadows in a palette video up this weekend. Like I said, I'm just editing it. I just got over a cold, so hopefully I'll have it up this weekend. If not, I'll have it up by Monday, I think, the latest. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I definitely like this palette and eyeshadow palette and the highlighter palette. I definitely would pick it up. They are really different colors for Becca. I'm glad that they finally did a palette of all new colors. And yeah, if you're into that kind of duochrome shadowy look, with the eyeshadows, you're not gonna get a full glam look. It is more of a supplemental palette. I mean, you can get looks from it, but it's kind of a limited range. But you can also use it as a supplemental palette to other shadows. So that's why I think it's also a really cool palette, because you can use it on its own and with other shadows. So yeah, I definitely think you guys should look into it. I will have the eyeshadow look video up by Monday, and thank you so much for watching, and I will speak to you guys soon. Have a good night. Bye.